Mexican fire opal is the most coveted. Mexican fire opals are red-orange. This is like a rainbow, and it's really gorgeous. Whenever I look at that red, I think of beautiful places like Maui sunsets or even Tucson, sunsets are just so beautiful and striking. So I like to design pieces that show that personality. I decided to put it in an elevated setting. I love the fact that we were able to elevate it and give you that flame design all around it. Our customers are gonna get that premium quality that nobody saw before. I literally hand-selected every one of these pieces.
How excited are we? Beverly Hills designer, the one, the only, world-class designer, VWieck, for over 17 years has been an integral part of the HSN family. Folks, you're looking at one of the most revered, admired, adored, prestigious gemstones ever discovered. A single source stone. This is Mexican fire opal at its absolute best. Tonight is big for many, many reasons. First and foremost, in our near 40-year history, we have never been able to present over 1 carat in terms of a single stone. That center fire opal, in all of its brilliance and fiery glory, is 1.1 carats. Surrounding it, genuine, real white zircon. Surrounding it, a VWieck design original, a fiery embrace. With beautiful two-tone, you've got vermeil, you've got gorgeous sterling silver. This is truly what dreams are made of. And folks, you, like everybody else, said the same thing. The price is astonishing. I want to quickly let you know that while supplies last, we are offering this at $169. It's free shipping. It's 5 flexible payments of under $34, 6 if you use the HSN card. We sent it to 3 independent jewelry appraisers. The lowest appraisal that came in was over $430. I, right out of the gate, want to tell you this is not treated, it's not dyed. It is a handmade work of art. It is natural, natural, natural. The natural beauty that you can see and on the finger, oh my goodness gracious me. If you are a fan of VWieck, if you wait all year for our Tucson Gem event, give us a call tonight. 1-866-376-8255. I think for so many of us, we know that the today's special that launches this event has to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And VWieck, there is such a story to tell, but first of all, so good to see you, my darling.
So good to see you too. Happy belated Valentine's Day.
And to you.
Yeah, same here.
Well, we're all falling in love with this.
We are.
Where do you want to start?
I don't even know where to start. We have so many stories to tell you. First of all, like you said, this is the first, for me, this is the first fire opal to the show. In fact, it's the first fire opal, even Mexican fire opal, even as a key item.
Yes.
But to do this as a Today Special, you know, just before we got on air, we were talking about how something like 65,000 jewelers from all over the world, jewelers, miners, stone cutters, the PDers, you know, the treaters, they come together, they descend onto Tucson every year for, 35 years or more, to find something like this. This is the find that they're looking for, right? So we were able to pull this off. I have to tell you, my buyer is here today on the set. Between her, me, and my stone cutter, everyone else, we worked really hard to make this happen. And, you know, I want to talk about, of course, you know, if you're tuning into me right now, you know how coveted the Mexican fire opal is.
Yes.
If fire opals are amazing gemstones, period, but the Mexican fire opal is the most coveted. And the thing is, they don't come in very large sizes. I have to tell you, I was there for 2 solid days. I actually personally visited this mine because, you know, the intriguing story about the miner, which we'll get into in a minute, and the love that they have for the fire opal, and that's why they stayed in this mine for, 50 years. I was there for 2 days, and they were mining and mining and mining. I mean, just breakneck speed, they were mining. We found 2 rough materials in the whole day. I mean, they were gem grade. Of course, we got a lot of other pieces, but the gem grade, we found 2 pieces. So you can imagine how long it takes us to be able to actually get the quantity that we need to do a Today Special. The other thing, too, is, Adam, you know, you were shown earlier, we collected, this miner collected over 36,000 of this very material, okay, gem grade, premium quality gem grade. Yes. And I asked the miner, his name is Sato, and I said, Sato, if this were for you and your wife and your mother, and remember this is an opal miner, what grade would you choose? So the grade that he chose for his wife, his mother, and his loved ones as an opal miner is what we ended up with here. So out of the 50,000 or so, we rejected about 15,000 pretty much right away. But the next 36,000 were very, very close. We only ended up with the 6,000. The rest of it we rejected because we want you to have the Mexican fire opal that's worthy of collecting. Now the pictures you're seeing right now are all the ones we rejected.
This is what you rejected.
We
You
rejected
turned
turned them away, and they were sold in Tucson. They were sold in the Tucson Gem Show for like $100 a carat or more to gem dealers worldwide. So you can imagine. Besides, you and I were going through, Adam is a prolific researcher. Let me tell you, the guy cares about his reputation, he cares about what he sells, and he cares about his relationship with you. So he does all this research. He and I were both, researching. There are only 3 fire opals. If you were on the internet right now and you can Google, Mexican fire opal 1.1 carat, you're gonna find there are only 2 Mexican fire opals, period, that have center stone or half a carat or more. One of them is at $1,500. One of them is at, what was it, like
there was one at
$900 and one was at $1,500. The fact that there's no other network right now. Nobody has anything like this. There's nobody. So it's an amazing thing.
But Victoria, respectfully, it's interesting because the response is already there. I think for so many of our viewers who watch us all the time and know their jewelry, know their gemstones, know their exotics, you already know, having a genuine top-of-the-line, top-grade, premium-grade Mexican fire opal is hard to find. To find it at $169 is impossible to find. I instantly need to tell you this. I need to get this out of the way because these look like they will sell out in this airing. The matching earrings are